I got a good one for you.
Word.
So, it's not a buy, rent, sell, not a take it or leave it. I got a top 5 for you, all right?
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're going to name your top 5. Ain't got to be the best. Well, let me think. The best. There's a big difference between best and favorite.
It's hard, man. Like
I'll keep it favorite because if you go into best, it just becomes too many nuances.
I don't even know what my favorite is.
You
know what? Let's reverse this. I'm gonna ask you.
What does that mean?
So Elijah, what are your top 5 animated movies that are not Disney movies?
So we say animated. I'm going to exclude all anime because it'll probably be all fucking anime.
That's valid.
I'm going to do late 80s to 90s because that's what I was raised off of. But it's my favorite, so it don't matter. Top 5 animated children's movies not made by Disney from my childhood. Number 5, and I'll give you reasons too for each of them.
All right.
Number 5, which at one point when I was a kid was number 1. Number 5. Land Before Time.
Fire. I rented that movie so many times.
Yo, Land Before Time. First of all, it starts off dark. Like how Lion King got dark with Mufasa. No, Land Before Time starts off with that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, Mom, Littlefoot. Like, Jesus Christ.
I remember, I rented Land Before Time so many times from the video store that it was like, why didn't y'all just buy me this movie? Y'all spent the money.
Yeah.
Y'all bought the movie like 4 times.
I feel like I have multiple copies of that VHS. Unexplained.
Dog.
I think my mom bought me one, and then my grandma bought me one for her house because I had to have one.
You had it everywhere. Yeah.
I think somebody gave me one for my birthday. Land Before Time was so good, they made like 20 of them.
I think I stopped after like 3. Yeah, after that, I didn't follow it anymore.
So I didn't go past Land Before Time 4, and I don't care to. Number 4. Fern Gully.
Fern Gully, fire again.
Fern Gully, I think was an Australian movie or something. It was a movie about forget what it was about.
Protecting the rainforest.
We talked about this off camera before this. It was Tim Curry.
Oh.
So I'm not even going to talk about
Freak
Fern
ass
Gully.
Tim Curry.
Let's just talk about Tim Curry. People need to do their research. Like back in the day, I don't think people knew who Tim Curry was fully because they would just cast him in anything.
Yeah.
He came out with that song. He was toxic all.
You love my toxic love.
He said
That man said the word horny in a kid's movie.
Horny in a kid's movie.
I feel good, a special kind of horny.
Boiling ground.
Poison sludge.
I feel like parts of that movie just weren't for kids.
I suck 'em dry.
My man said, slime beneath me. Slime.
You love my toxic love.
That movie also had a nice budget for the music that was in it. The music was pretty good.
The animation was really. They had Robin fucking Williams, bro.
Yeah.
And he did a song. So,
Yeah. I have to watch that. I haven't watched that movie probably since I was a child. But I had the VHS.
Yeah. I had the VHS too. Fern Gully. Tone Loc was in Fern Gully too.
Tone Loc was in everything in the 90s.
Tone Loc was another staple in the 90s.
He was. We might do a Tone Loc episode.
Number 3. Anastasia.
I've never seen it. I remember it being a big deal. I never watched it.
Anastasia, I'm not sure how you would feel about it now as an adult. This one is a tricky one because I think that Disney, because they bought so much stuff, they own the rights to Anastasia, the movie now. Mm-hmm. They might own Fern Gully also.
Crazy.
So when people talk about movies that weren't Disney movies, Anastasia does fall into that category. but she is Disney property now. So you can consider her a Disney princess now, even though she was a real goddamn princess in Russia in real life. But
Disney gonna be like, no, she wasn't.
Not anymore. She's not.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Anastasia was based off of a true story, but not really a true story. It was based off of real people. One being Anastasia Romanoff, where her family was all killed historically, but they decided to make a children's movie off of this because at that time, Anastasia, I believe, was missing, not really confirmed dead at the time.
Okay.
So the rumor was that Anastasia survived the Romanoff execution and she had been living secretly in Europe somewhere. And this movie was based off of that. That is not how it happened in real life, but we got a dope ass movie by 20th Century Fox out of it.
Shout out to the Disney definitely owns that.
Yeah, so shout out to that. Anastasia was one of those rare gems that wasn't a Disney film at the time, but had great animation, great voiceover, and some good music. In fact, I believe Journey to the Past was performed by Aaliyah for the film, so it's pretty dope. Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Number 2, The Iron Giant. I was a huge fan of The Iron Giant. I fucking love.
It's crazy. I saw The Iron Giant once as a kid,
bro.
Yeah.
It is in my. The older I got, the more I liked it, bro. This is one of the movies where you're watching and you're like, oh yeah, people suck. People kind of suck.
Yeah, people do.
And the whole time he was like Superman. Like he's something about that just kind of got me my little emotional heartstrings. The Giant wanted to be a fucking superhero, and everybody thought he was a villain because he was. Well, he kind of was supposed
because he was an Iron Giant.
Yeah, he was from Russia. He was a weapon. So
well, there you go.
He didn't want to be a weapon. He wanted to be a superhero. The movie ends like it's definitely setting up for a sequel that we never got.
Oh, that's the biggest fuck you to childhood right there.
And to this day, this movie fucks with me because I am 100% sure that in the trailer there was a song like "Stand tall, I'm the giant. Stand tall, I'm the giant. Stand tall, I'm the Iron Giant." I can't find the song nowhere.
I was about to say, can you still?
I can't find the trailer. It's one of them things that has been completely wiped off the internet. I typed in "Stand tall, I'm the Iron Giant. I am the Iron Giant. Stand tall."
Is there a soundtrack?
Yeah, and it's not on.
It's not on.
It's not on there. There's nothing that looks or sounds like that on there. I look for all. I have too much stuff in my algorithm for Iron Giant on my YouTube.
You got this Iron Giant algorithm.
I'm trying to find this song that does not exist anymore.
All right, number 1.
So before that,
I'm sorry.
I'm going to give you some fun because you might have some in here.
Okay.
So before we get to number 1, I have honorable mentions. Honorable mention number 1, The Road to El Dorado. You ever seen that one?
Never saw it.
Road to El Dorado. So
Never
you was a Disney stan. A lot of these.
I guess so. No, but I got some. You know what? I don't have them as. I don't know if they're my favorites, but I have some in mind.
I got 2. The last 2, I fucking know you saw. I'm gonna walk out this house if you didn't see. So honorable mention: Road to El Dorado. Balto.
Yes.
Last 2. Honorable mention: The Page Master.
Yeah, I was going to bring that. Page Master was that work.
Page Master. The only reason I didn't put it on my top 5 was because it was like kind of animated, kind of live action. I felt like it was real short. Was it fantasy, horror, and adventure with a books,
everything.
Right?
It blew my mind. The fact that they had it turn into animation. As a kid, seeing that wave of like animation and it made everything animated, I was just like, we're in the future. This is crazy.
That was like, what year did that come out?
I don't know.
Because that was literally like what Space Jam did with Michael Jordan and the Tunes pretty much after that. But I think Page Master was one of the first ones to do it at that level. Like you had Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but that was kind of the reverse. It was a cartoon in the real world. Page Master, or was it? What was Page? Was it both at the same time? The animation and real.
I thought it was real. It was real in the beginning, and it went to animation.
Everything got animated.
Yeah. I didn't own Page Master, but it was one of them. Every time it came on, I watched it.
So that's another funny thing too. I never owned Page Master.
Yeah, never owned that.
I don't even know what the VHS cover looks like. Like that's weird. Like
I don't remember, but it's one of those things that if I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah,
that's it. Because for those VHSs, I had Land Before Time, I had Fern Gully. I never had. And I think that's probably why I didn't make my top 5. I didn't watch it as much as the others. I didn't fucking have it. Last honorable mention is All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, you took my Yo, I had that VHS. I watched that VHS so many times. Kind of like Land Before Time. Yo, watching that movie, like, Charlie.
You had the VHS?
Yes.
So you know why it didn't make my top 5?
And also, that movie is dark as fuck. I watched it like recently, like in the last 2 years, and I was like, this shit is not for kids.
This whole movie is a movie they pitched to kids about accepting death.
Yeah.
That's what All Dogs Go to Heaven
They was getting drunk in that movie. Like,
it's about loss and acceptance.
And then like it made like that girl was poor as shit just with dogs. It was just like, this shit is crazy. Like, how is this a kid's movie?
That's legit how DMX was raised.
Rest in peace, DMX.
Charlie!
And now it's on.
Yo, random fun fact about the only reason All Dogs Go to Heaven. And then when you ask most people, first of all, they think that's a Disney movie. It's not.
It isn't.
But then when they don't know it's not a Disney movie, they still put it in their top 5 or top 10 Disney movies. And it's not even a Disney movie. That's how good All Dogs Go to Heaven was.
It was very good. The second one sucked. I don't care what nobody
we don't
say.
even talk about that.
And because it was a big deal at the time that they were making a sequel. Then it came out, and you knew it was sucked because it went straight to VHS. But at the time, I'm a kid. I don't relate that to being trash. I remember watching it and like being like, this is nothing like. But you could also tell they tried to kiddie it up because the first one is so damn dark. The second one is not as dark as the first one. And a lot of the voice actors didn't return. Kind of campy, and a lot of the voice actors didn't return.
Only reason I didn't put that one on my list is because I never owned it. So my grandma taped it for me, but then she accidentally taped over it.
Oh, shit. I remember them days.
But then she didn't tape over all of it. She just taped over everything until Charlie dies. So I just would watch the end
didn't know
on
that
repeat.
he dies?
I'm like, I want to watch All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like, okay. And she would turn it on, and it's him jumping into the fucking water.
She didn't know he died.
And then it's the clock, like the clock going under, and he's like trying to push the girl on the thing. He goes,
Go watch that shit.
And the little girl kind of like just talks like Marilyn Monroe or something like,
yeah,
hey, Charlie. He's like, yeah, come on, I gotta go and hit these streets.
He talks like this slick jive talking ass dog. They take her to the fucking horse races to bet on the horses and win all day. They're gambling with a child. That movie is not for children.
Charlie probably smelled like malt liquor and cigarettes, though.
Exactly, yo. He smelled like shame. Like, yo, I mean, by this point, you've seen how the movie ends, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
My question is, and you'll die. You'll never come back.
Shut up. I said
touch that clock. Yo, you know how she gets adopted by the family at the end?
No.
Doesn't she get adopted by the family?
She doesn't get adopted, but what leads them to adopting her? Like, isn't it just that wasn't like a big thing at the end, was it? I think she was already adopted.
I thought she was supposed to get adopted. Oh yeah, because doesn't she get adopted?
She got adopted, and I think Charlie goes to the house where she's at, and then he tells her he's leaving.
Yeah.
And she adopts the other dog.
What was his name?
Willie or Slick or some shit. Or
something, I don't remember.
He was
his name.
like the little the wiener dog.
Yeah. Anyway, my point is, good thing they did, because that life on the streets with them dogs is crazy. But like, what if that family didn't adopt her? That kid, I'm sorry, that kid was dead, yo. She would not have survived.
And now her dog is dead too.
It would have been a wrap for her.
She'd have been on the streets. What city were they even in?
I don't know. Southside Chicago.
Like,
some wild ass city.
They was the dogs that Oliver and Company didn't want to fuck around with.
Oh, that was a good one too. Oliver and Company was a good movie.
So
let's get to it though. That's a good one. What's your number one?
Number one.
I think I already know.
It was Prince of Egypt.
That's not where I thought you were going. Not at all where I thought you were going. I don't know shit.
Prince of Egypt was actually, I think it was off
Prince of
20th
Egypt.
Century Fox. This movie, first of all, I didn't even know it was biblical, so I went to go see it. I'm like, yeah, it's about like Egyptians and pyramids, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is a Christian movie. So now I'm already like, I don't trust it. But when I say this film was so well done, that voice acting was so good, the animation was so good, and I'm like, wow, this is a Christian movie. Yo, really got me ready to go to church or something right here. It's basically a telling of Moses, how he came to Egypt, or how he came to be who he was in Egypt, leaving, finding God, and then coming back to Egypt to free the Hebrew. And out of everything I just named for a children's movie, this one is like polar opposite, but damn, it was done good. They had Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey.
I remember that.
For the soundtrack. So that right there just shows how dope the film was.
Dope.
And they were like brown-skinned Hebrews and Egyptians, which I can rock with. So.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think was going to be number one?
Well, this goes in my list of the ones I'm trying to randomly think of in no order because I don't have time.
Go ahead.
Brave Little Toaster?
Oh, shit!
What is wrong with you?
Damn it! Brave Little Toaster! I forgot! You got me on the spot! There was a vacuum.
But even though I have you on the spot, the amount of time
We talked
off
about
camera
it.
that we talk about this
Brave
movie.
Little Toaster. That toaster said, somebody help me! He said, he just threw himself.
The way he threw his body and then got mangled.
He was like...
And I don't care what nobody say. His owner had to be some kind of like construction genius. How do you put that toaster back together?
Toaster back together. Painted it. It was functioning.
Yeah, he was him still. Like he wasn't even like some mangled version of him.
We gotta do a whole episode. Now this whole thing is going to be about me forgetting to put Brave Little Toaster in that top 5.
But just real quick before we wrap up, because it's time to wrap up. Do you remember the movie We're Back?
I hated
With
that
the
fucking movie.
Really?
I roll back the rock to my dawn time. My son loved that
But
movie.
as a kid, I liked that movie.
I hated it as a kid. I'm like,
Now-
T-Rex don't act like this.
Oh, that's right. You a dinosaur freak. I forgot.
Roll back the rock to the dawn of time when earth was smoking and the lava flowed. Roll back the rock to the dawn of time. You can blow your cool just like a volcano.
Shut the fuck up.
This man's a dinosaur nerd. I totally forgot.
So
You're
I
a
was
dinosaur.
picking it apart. Like, first of all, Triceratops wouldn't even be acting like this. Its joints weren't even shaped like that. I was picking it up. I was a dinosaur nerd, so I fucking was offended.
I do remember.
John Goodman sitting here, roll back the rock to the, hit a little arms, roll back the rock to the dawn of time.
Roll back the rock to the dawn of time.
Well, I liked that movie as a kid. So, okay, so what I say? Brave Little
Actually,
Toaster.
that was a very, so on the sidebar, We're Back was actually somewhat of a big deal when it came out because it came out on the hills of Jurassic Park. So a lot
Dinosaurs were in.
Yeah, like dinosaurs was a fad. So they were just trying to pump out whatever they could. So when We're Back came out, kids honestly were rushing to see We're Back.
Yeah.
So aside from me, it's probably generally in a lot of people's top fucking 5.
It's not. It isn't Disney, but Hanna-Barbera. Because I loved the crossover. So Flintstones Meet the Jetsons to me at the time was a big deal. The Jetsons movie was a big deal.
That was a big crossover.
Jetsons Meet the Flintstones, and just the Jetsons movie, the theatrical Jetsons movie, to me was really good.
Titan AE was another one.
I never saw it.
Me neither. Good. So man, so yeah, those are 5 of some of the best, not best, but our favorite.
More than 5. We gave you a whole bunch
gave
of
you
them.
a top, damn near 10 actually.
Yeah.
we had a completely different list.
Gave you like a top 8 with some thrown in.
What was your top 5?
Well, it's not a top. These are just ones I liked as a kid, but it was Pagemaster, Brave Little Toaster, All Dolls Go to Heaven, Little Nemo. Oh, Jetsons Meet the Flintstones.
Okay, so yeah,
and the Jetsons
you gave
movie.
5, I gave 5, so that's it. That's all you got right there.
Yeah, man.
So
Good times.
we'll do another top 5 for you guys.
For sure.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Elijah Davis.
And I'm Ant.
Nostalgia.
Like Brostalgia.
Peace, love, and Brostalgia.